It's 8:20. Means it's 4:20 somewhere. So if you got one, spark up. So tonight it is going to be some more George Carlin, being as he is, one of my favorite comedians, and I'm still discovering some of his stuff that I have not seen. This one is I Love My Dog, came as a recommendation from 428 Chase. So without further ado, let's get right into it.
I love all my dogs. I love every dog I ever had. I remember them all, and I love every one of them. Still love all my dogs, and I've had me a lot of goddamn dogs. In my lifetime, I have had me a bunch of different dogs. Because you do keep getting a new dog, don't you? You just keep getting one dog right after another. That's the whole secret of life. Life is a series of dogs. It's true, you just keep getting a new dog, don't you? That's what's good about them. They don't live too long. And you can go get a new goddamn dog.
I wouldn't say that's what's good. My husky about to be 4. I'm not looking forward to him going. I'm hoping he makes it to 20.
Oh. Sometimes you can get a dog looks exactly like the dog you used to have. Right? You shop around a little bit, you can find a dog identical to your former dog. And that's real handy because you don't have to change the pictures on your...
See, I won't get one identical when he has his last litter that he produces. I'll keep one of those puppies. That way his bloodline, I can keep his bloodline.
Mirror or anything. Right? You just bring the dead one into the pet shop. Throw them up on the counter and say, give me another one of them. That was real good. And they'll give you a carbon copy of your ex-goddamn dog. Now, my favorite dog that I ever had in my whole lifetime was Tippy. Tippy was a good dog. Some of you remember I've talked about Tippy. Tippy was a good dog. Tippy was a mixed terrier. You know that word mixed? That the veterinarian puts on the form when even he don't know what the fuck you got? You bring in a little mixed puppy to a veterinarian and say, what is it? You say, well, it's definitely not a monkey. Tippy was actually part Dodge Dart. Poor Tippy was full of guilt. So much so, in fact, she's the only dog I ever had who committed suicide. Yeah, well, we don't say it like that around the house. We say she put herself to sleep. But she ran out in front of a milk truck. That's fucking suicide. But that was her decision. That's what Tippy wanted to do. And that's the way it is in our family. If you want to commit suicide, we back you up. So we supported Tippy in her little suicide decision. Then we brought her into the pet shop, threw her up on the counter and said, give us something bigger. We're trading up. We was looking for a bigger goddamn dog. Because Tippy had been teeny. Even before the truck came by. Truck had made her teenier. Wider, but teenier. And we was looking for a bigger goddamn dog. Not too big, you know. I don't like a dog who's bigger than I am. It's bad enough looking for shit in one direction without having to duck flying turds as well. A good rule of thumb is keep the dog's asshole below eye level. So we compromised and we got us a mid-sized dog. Knee-high, just about like this size here. Best size dog you can own, by the way. Most people know this is the ideal size dog to have. You know why? Anybody comes to visit you, the first thing that dog does is take his nose and put it right in their crotch.
So one day I was at the weed store with Bandit. We in line. And the girl in front of me is wearing a very short skirt. Bandit stuck his nose right up it. At first, it looked like she was going to turn around and sock me. Then she realized it was my dog and not my hand. Yeah, Bandit's good for that. He be sticking his nose in every female's business and that shit. Like one day you gonna get me in trouble.
He smells my dog. No, Marge, I don't believe that's the animal he has in mind. And people get embarrassed by that, especially the owner of the dog. The owner's the one who's saying, stop that, will you stop that now, stop it. I'm awfully sorry about this. Not me. I say, get in there and get some of that. Get in there, sniff that thing out. Go on. Listen, would you mind spreading your legs a little bit so he can get right in there? Yeah, stand like this for a little while, would you? Okay, looking good now. So how's your mom and dad doing anyway? Well, God bless them. It's a wonderful couple. So go around the back, check it out in the back now. Sniff that other thing in the back there. What's that? Well, there's two different smells he likes. What can I tell you? Don't pay him no attention. He'll be finished in about a half an hour. So listen, Reverend, it's real nice of you to come and call on us like this. Every one of us is always glad to see you around here. Especially that goddamn dog. Those dogs are great. They'll break the ice when a new neighbor comes to call. Hi, we're the Johnsons. What's his name? Ball sniffer. He's a crotch hound. Let me know if you want to get circumcised. He's on duty till 5 o'clock. Dogs are a constant source of entertainment. Did you ever have a dog that ate cat turds? Some of them do. Some of you must know that. You ever have a dog eat cat turds? Yeah. Of course, you gotta have a cat.
Bandit doesn't eat cat turds, but he is fascinated with licking the cat's asses. Don't know which is worse.
You know, you can't be buying cat turds at the supermarket. But it's true, some dogs will eat cat turds. Yeah, don't let them lick you that day. Get a bottle of Listerine for him. Try to make him gargle. Pour it down his throat and tell him to howl. Come on, howl! Howl, goddammit! Stomp on his tail. Howl, I said, goddammit, howl! Oh, dogs are a lot of fun. Did you ever have a dog that ate a bunch of colored balloons and then he takes a shit and it's real decorative like?
No balloons, but my dad's golden retriever. When I was 16, I was skipping school. I had rolled up 4 joints and was about to leave. Ran downstairs to my room. Came back upstairs, the 4 joints were gone. A few days later, I was walking out the driveway, look over, saw a pile of shit with joints in it, whole joints. Like, didn't break it down at all. Yeah, I got rid of that shit real quick.
But sometimes at Christmas, they'll eat some tinsel and take a shiny shit. Wow! Look, Mom, can we hang it on the tree? Well, it is considered good luck in some cultures. Here's a little household hint for you. This will help you clean up after your dog. Feed your dog a lot of rubber bands. Put a lot of rubber bands in with his regular food. Then when he takes his shit, there's usually a little loop on the end of it. You just pick it up by the loop. You know what I mean? Throw him in the neighbor's yard.
Shit. Yeah. George did it again. Yeah, he ain't lying. Dogs are a big source of entertainment and energy and keep you on your toes. However, mine needs to learn how to let me sleep. Hasn't quite figured that one out. When I try to sleep in, he says, "Nah." He's it's crazy because it's like he's time oriented. It was like this when I first got him too. Like if we left for the dog park a little bit too late, like there was one day I went took a shower at 10:30. We usually leave for the dog park at 10. I come in the room after my shower. He's chewing up all the my bank. Well, he didn't get my bank card. He got my ID, my concealed carry, my library card, my gas card. He had whittled all the cards out of my pocket and proceeded to chew them. And then another time he had chewed up a brand new game I had bought. Yeah. So nah, I shouldn't need the insurance. Very next day, Bandit chewed it. But yeah, that's my reaction to George Carlin. I love my dog. Um, if you have any other suggestions, go ahead leave them in the comments. If you like my reaction, go ahead hit like. If you didn't like it, tell me why you ain't like it. Link to the original video will be in the description, as will link to my shirt. Only Boo I back is Blue Magoo. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a nice night. Stay blazing.